As you guys probably know at this point, I am doing a collaborative podcast with Wicked Wookie now called Shooting the Ship. Uh, and we're up to episode 3 so far. And it's a doozy. So we talked about the 4.7 patch notes. We're not going to watch the whole video now, but I wanted to show you guys the intro. So we always do it. We go over whatever the topic is, while we're just doing whatever in the verse. And he wanted to take a ballista out to a Hathor site. So I'm going to share my screen here. This is part of what ensued. I'm just going to show you a split second of it as a teaser, but yeah. Actually, let me... There we go. All right. Hopefully I don't blow your eardrums out. That's a Polaris.
Reverse!
Wookie, I think I found our thumbnail.
Oh, wait. The truck's dead. You better get out. What's going on, everybody?
But yeah, anyway, you'll have to watch full episode to figure out how the heck we ended up in that position. It was a doozy. And we did cover the patch notes the entire time, so I was pretty proud of that. But yes, we picked a fight with a Polaris and a Perseus simultaneously while in a ballista. Not paid actors. There it is. Check it out. And there's other episodes up there too. We're trying to do one a week, usually on Mondays, hopefully, schedule permitting. But yeah. So anyway, there we go. All right. So let me get the game booted here. But yes, you'll be surprised how long we survive. That's all I'll say. That's all I will say. There's a bunch of people there working hard to probably get materials for their Wicklow ships. And then us two doofuses show up with a ballista. All right, let's get the game booted. Sony testing dynamic pricing. That's Mr. Doofus. Yeah, I have no idea, Bobby. I don't do consoles. Wouldn't be surprised though. Get some music going a while. I don't know where the... Oh, I'm still in Crew L1 from when we did that. Okay. Oh yeah, chat. So when we went to go film that, I set my bed at Crew L1 and then met him in Crusader. A split second after I jumped, I got interdicted. This is on Saturday. Like, seriously, a split second after I jumped, I got interdicted by players. I don't know. I can't believe people are still doing that. I guess it's a popular trade lane. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know if it was Sony that I remember was doing that or if it was somebody else. But there was someone else got in trouble for that. I don't know if it was a console related thing or what, but Wendy's tried it. I didn't hear about Wendy's. Oh, no. It was back when we first started getting hit with... Uh-oh. Encoder overloading. What's going on? We okay? We dropping frames? Chat is, Is the stream choppy for you? Are we good? I feel like there's a random hitch. There's some choppiness. What the heck is going on now? Looks good on your end. Okay, maybe it straightened itself out. No, I'm still seeing a hitch. Why can't things just work for me? Hold on. Oh my god. What's going on here? Is says the encoder's overloaded. Why would the encoder be overloaded? It didn't say it was. It's acting like it is, though. No, GPU's at 57%. CPU's at 70%. The heck? I haven't been able to get a good stream in on my channel in, like, over a week now. I don't know why it's doing this. All right, hold on a minute. Give me a sec, chat. Go back to menu. Reload the game. I just want to play Star Citizen. I guess that's too much to ask. Yeah, Task Manager looks fine. I don't know why it was doing that. It was only once I booted into the game. It did look like it was doing shade, like it was behaving as if it was doing shaders, but it definitely was not. Oh, thank you, Prep. How you doing? I don't know, Varric. If it doesn't behave, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not loading shaders right now. Hold on. We gonna load in? Yeah, it's doing it again. Why is this a problem all of a sudden? It's as soon as I boot it up. Maybe not. I mean, we're just loading right now. No, nothing's happening in the background. Nope, encoder overloaded. What is the GPU doing all of a sudden? I don't understand. Yeah, there's hitching. Yeah, my encoder's overloaded, and I don't know why. I didn't update the GPU driver. I held off on it. This is frustrating, chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, it says it's overloading. I don't get it. Now Twitch says it's connecting to chat. Is Twitch having issues? No. Twitch is lying because I'm still seeing chats. It's not trying to run anything from my dual chat. What? Hold on. Let's see here. I'll close that. Close that. What else? That's not doing anything. Yeah, it's still it's just when I fire up Star Citizen. All I know is a hotfix went out recently. And it sure did hotfix things, didn't it? I mean, I streamed RV There Yet fine yesterday. Are we okay now? Maybe it caught up. It's not saying overloaded encoder anymore. Chat, you'll have to let me know if it still hitches. No, I use game capture. Yeah, I think You know what? I wonder if it was actually building shaders, even though the menu said it wasn't. Yeah, please don't say that, Wolf, because replacing PCs is not possible. It seems like it's straightened out. Oh, yeah. Honestly, like, I avoid screen capture and window capture like the plague. I don't like the lack of privacy for those. All right, so I got to get back to home first.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the follow. Please visit us.
Yeah, that was definitely a Star Citizen thing. Something was being way too aggressive. Delete the game. That should do the trick. You're not entirely wrong, Zaber. Yeah, chat, 4.6 has been one of the roughest experiences I've had in a long time with the game. Yeah, I saw you got your Hurricane Wolf. That's cool. I do like it. It's not a good solo ship, though. I mean, you can fight in it solo, but it shines with a gunner. So I'm going to head home. Because I forgot to do that the other day. And figure it out. We'll figure out what we're going to actually take out. Yeah, I mean, solo, all you got is 2 size 4s, which isn't horrible. But, I mean, it's meant to be a multi-crew ship.
Landing gear raised.
Oh.
Shields offline.
Honestly, I still would have gotten a Scorpius. Because I like the Scorpius better. And it's way more effective for solo and with a gunner. And it's tankier. But it's got so many issues. So, and also, I've not spent a lot of good time with a Hurricane yet. So, wanted to change it up. So I picked it up. And I gotta say, its lines, I mean, it's growing on me. I don't like the color combinations, and I don't like the lack of liveries for it. Varric, I know you pointed that out the other day. But, I do like the ship. Kind of reminds me of, like, a manta ray. But yeah, so I don't know. I might still end up with a Scorpius at some point. If nothing else, so I have something heavy for a solo gameplay. But you have a Scorpius, it's rad, but mostly the big dumb Scorpion paint makes it sick AF. The big dumb Scorpion paint. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I'll probably end up buying one in game. Yeah, the Scorpius seems fine for solo. It's just the turret doesn't work great. They gotta hash out some shit. Star Citizen's missing a Viper. Well, I feel like a Viper would be like the Hornet, basically. I mean, that's kind of what the Hornet's the role. Just kind of the medium fighter workhorse of the fleet. Plus, if you look at the front of it, it kind of like the front of the Hornet, the F7A, like the cockpit and whatnot. It kind of, some of its lines are a little reminiscent of a Viper. Thoughts on the new armor implementation? So for 4.7, I mean, I haven't played 4.7. If that's what you're talking about, I know 4.7 patch notes said they're reworking armor a little bit, where size matters a lot more in terms of guns. So like smaller, like mostly like size 1 and 2, maybe size 3, will have a harder time penetrating heavier holes of like capital ships and whatnot, unless it's already worn down by other larger ordnance. I'm okay with that in theory. And type of gun, yeah, I'm okay with it in theory. Now, how they execute that is the question. But overall, I do like the idea. I don't think, you know, honestly, the light fighter meta, and Wookiee says this on the shooting the ship episode, the light fighter meta is annoying. You shouldn't be able to go out there and just dominate everything as a light fighter. I don't care how good of a pilot you are. Physics have to come into play, right? Gatling and repeater will do almost no damage to armor. Yeah, the light fighter, and people do it because it's effective right now. But just because that's the way it's been doesn't mean that's the way it should be, right? I already know he's gonna hate it. He's already said he's gonna hate it. And I think if I was part of that light fighter meta, I would probably hate it too, to be honest. Oh my skies are the best to use right now if you want to be able to damage everything. Did they change it in 4.6? Because I know the 4.7 notes were talking about it a lot. All my skies. We call them oh my skies around here.
Do a barrel roll.
Well, Bobby, you just did that when I'm like in autopilot. Hold on a minute.
Quantum drive is now off.
There you go. Oh shoot, I think I have to reset my bed. I'm lazy, so once I'm... Speaking of doofus... I was talking about me and Wookiee being doofuses. Now you're sick? I don't know what to tell you, Wolf.
Shields online.
Chat, I wonder if there had something to do with the shaders out in Crew L1.
Gear deployed.
All the hitching issues earlier. I'm never out there either. I will say the sound is super fucked up in the Hurricane right now, as it is in a lot of ships. It also sound, when you're on the afterburner, it sounds like a vacuum cleaner.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines offline.
All right, let's see here. You like how they're effectively making shields a DPS check and armor being an alpha check? With the pass-through of shields, it's going to benefit you to bring energy and ballistics. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point, Smithy. Again, in theory. In theory. We'll see how it's executed. Less monoboating, and more diversity for a while would be cool. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Yeah, Kitty, that's a good mix. I mean, honestly, that's what I'm doing right now. I have Revenants on the nose, and I just left the Panthers on the turret for now.
Your vehicle has been moved to off-road. Please visit us again.
All right. Oh wait. I don't know if I reset my damn bed. Oh yeah, I died. I forgot about that. I lost all my stuff. Let's see here. Do that. Take those. We need snacks. Always got to bring snacks. Utility. Yeah, whatever. All right, let's go downtown. I also want to double check to see something in Astro Armada if it opens. So the Revenant Gatlings have probably become my favorite gun on a ship. They're just consistently good. People are saying they don't like the changes CIG made to blueprints, but it's still an Evo, so we'll see if that stays. Are you talking about how they're rewarded or awarded? Wookie, how you doing, dude? I just showed beginning of stream. I showed everybody the. I was picking a fight with a Polaris. Chat, that engagement's really cool. You can see it in the video. So there was a Perseus there providing cover for the Polaris. And when we started locking on to the Polaris and firing missiles from the ballista, the Perseus came in. We weren't targeting the Perseus at first. The Perseus came in and started firing its own countermeasures to help distract the missile. They were actually coordinated, working to deal with the missiles together. It was actually really, really cool to see. I don't know who it was, but they were... It was cool to see them working together like that. So so as far as the blueprints go, they found a... they would be found and randomly consumable. Now it's like a 25% chance you get a random one on any mission completion, and they are account bound. Which means people will just spam the fastest. Yeah. But that brings me back to the whole point of we're gonna have wipes for the foreseeable future. We're still gonna have wipes. I think for now, they're probably just trying to get people to use crafting in as many ways as possible. My guess is that is the play. They just need people to use these new systems, you know? So they're gonna try to get as many blueprints in people's hands as possible, but in a... If you theoretically, if you were to try to do that for a temporary amount of time, that's probably, theoretically, one of the more balanced ways they could do it to get as many a decent amount of blueprints in people's hands as possible. Not just like the base ones and whatnot. If I were to guess. That might be by design. As annoying as that is from a balancing perspective, I totally agree. From a longevity, like, it's just gonna exacerbate similar issues to people like having billions and billions of credits. But, you know, it's a new system. They need to get as many people using it as possible. You like the way Atlas did blueprints? You can always permanently learn the basic blueprint, but higher tiers required the consumable blueprints. Yep. I remember that. Wookie, they need more people to test them to find the bug. Yeah. And honestly, we're going to be going through that for a while. Now, again, it's going to end up being annoying, I'm sure. You know, we're going to... This game's great. It's great. What was that, Bobby? That was Star Citizen. Oh, I was already reset. Sweet. It just reminds me of a dog like dragging their ass across the ground, you know? Well, that'll be a clip. I need to get back. Dude, I've been slacking on getting YouTube shorts and stuff together. I got so much backlog I gotta get through. Look like a human go-kart. It's fine. Yeah, chat, I don't have any like particular goal for today, so I'm just gonna kind of exist in the verse today. Can I ride one? Maybe.
Where are the turtles? Where are they?
I'm trying, Varric. I need to turn the TDDs into player auction houses. Maybe not have them all linked. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in general, they need to do something to get to get rid of the third-party platforms. Like, there shouldn't be a need for those third-party platforms. I'm sure they do intend for it. You know, I'll use Star Wars Galaxies as an example. To this day, I feel like it had one of the best player economies and crafting systems ever. It needs to be like that. And I'm sure they will. Like, there's a ton of room in the TDD building. I'm sure they plan on putting some type of like terminals or something in there eventually. But 1 billion credits for your Van Duel plush. Oh my god, look, it's open. I'm gonna get locked in here, chat.
Hello.
Hello. Now I'm gonna look at the screen, and NPCs are gonna walk between me and the screen because they always they make eye contact with you when they go across. It's so weird. All right, I wanted to double check. Oh wait, RSI's not here. Yeah, RSI's not here. Never mind. Yeah, so I got the Hurricane for 5.5 mil. I think how much is the Scorp? Scorp's still around 5.5, isn't it?
Looks like he knows everything. Let's see how much he knows when he gets a bullet through the eye.
I don't think that person should be saying that out loud. Okay. Oh, the Asgard's in game now? No shit. Huh. I didn't know they brought it in. Let's see here. Geo. All right. Well.
Hi.
I was just going to check to see. Oh, it's 5.1 right now. All right, chat. Let's get a ship and get out there and try to do some combat, because actually I think I still technically need to finish the defense shit if it lets me. I legit tried. Last time I played. The game just did not want to cooperate. Well, Godspeed, Volk. I can't guarantee it's going to be a smooth... Oh. It's going to roleplay walk with him. Wookie, no. God damn it, dude. I try to earn my money. I appreciate it. But I'm going to be sending it back to you. I'm trying to earn my way. Oh my god, frame drops. Send it to Wolf.
City Fund reminds you, trash goes in the bin, we all win.
Yeah, guys, I do appreciate help with credits and stuff, but I'm trying to earn my way. I need goals. Goals are good for me. They keep me playing. I get bored when I don't have goals. I get bored with just sandbox games with no goals. Let's see here. Oh, that's my life insurance policy. Okay. Okay. That might be a spoiler alert for Shooting the Ship episode 3, chat. I may or may not have died. Send you some piloting skills. You're not gonna find that here, dude. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I don't know. We'll go out, do some combat. I don't like how these guys are looking at me. Yeah, pain and suffering. Volk gets it. That's how you get piloting skills. Now, Kid Rack, I have always said, he was developed in a secret government lab to just be amazing at any video game. He's just instantly an ace pilot. Just... He was engineered to be that way. And in Star Citizen on keyboard mouse, nonetheless.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, our corp is proud to bring the universe closer together. Our corp.
My favorite moments with Rack, though, in Star Citizen is when his hubris gets the best of him with his piloting. It's so funny. I miss playing Star Citizen with Rack. Dude, that night was when when our Connie malfunctioned in Nyx, and he rescued us in his meteor. And he finally picked us up. We got on board, and he immediately clips the asteroid right in front of us. It was like a rescue operation that took like at least 10 minutes. Oh my god. All right, what do I want to take out? I haven't delivered my Hornet yet. Hurricane. Well, maybe I'll take the Hornet out. Yes, you did, Varric. I remember that. Oh, I guess I should deliver the Hornet before I look at its loadout, huh? I'm a big dummy. Are the Mark IIs in game? I thought so. The F7C anyway. And I guess some of its variants. You just can't get the A variants because they're military. All right, what do we got? That's right, this already came with military stuff, so I don't need to change it. Quantum drive. It's equipped. That's a civilian drive. Ugh. Light fire. Okay, well, we'll keep the civvy drive on there, I guess. We got all stops. All right, vehicle weapons. I forget what this thing has on it. So on the turret, we got Oh My Skies. On the nose. Do I have any more Revenants? probably should have... You know what? Let's take this up to, Bikini.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Bikini
System.
Point.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Yeah, I fell for the time-limited thing when the Mark IIs came out. That's one of the few FOMO moments I actually had. And then I end up not using the damn ship. I'm not a huge fan of the Hornet because I feel like it's way too squishy. Super Hornet's a two-seater. I had the F7C Super Hornet. I don't remember what it was. It's like someone punched a keyboard with the name. But I had it. I ended up not using it. I know they're good fighters. For me personally, I don't know. I always end up using something else. If for nothing else, I don't like the single seaters like this, or even like the ones that have a turret that much, because I always find something I want to bring home with me. And they don't have grids. So like if I'm gonna do a fighter that has a turret, I'll go for a heavy fighter because at least it's a heavy fighter. But the Hornets are a lot of fun to fly.
You are clear to launch.
I need an Intrepid.
Landing gear raised. Thank you, and please visit again.
Hey, Varric, remember when you tested out the ejection seat in the Hornet? Or not the Hornet, the Intrepid? I gotta say, I don't think I've ever heard Wookiee laugh quite as hard when you bonked, so the canopy shot off, and you went straight up into the canopy and died. What a good ejection seat. Yeah, wait, is that how Goose died? I forget. It's been a long time since I watched the original Top Gun.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
Oh my god. And it all happened so quickly. Oh look, medical supplies. Where the hell is Baijini? There it is. Wonder if Star System will get ejection seats with parachutes.
Quantum drive is now on.
Dude, that'd be so much fun. Imagine being in low grav, right? Because you need gravity, obviously, for the parachute to be worth a damn. I guess you need some atmosphere, too, not just gravity. Imagine if you could do that, but then also use a fire extinguisher to slowly propel yourself in a direction while in that seat.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm so used to parking over here. Oh, there's shit floating out here. I gotta be careful. Wait, we have something for that. Ooh, Anvils looks really good. Although it's lighting up everything except for the things in the foreground. Whatever. I can at least see. I mean, that's basically what it is now, Bobby. Except when it blasts the canopy off of a ship, it doesn't blast away. It just goes straight up, and the ejection seat's faster than the canopy.
Vehicle retrieval system. Your first visit us again.
Oh,
Welcome
boy.
to
One of your
the
best moments was a random guy in a
retrieval
hawk.
system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Dude landed on the pads at Grimhex. And when he went to leave, the Hawk's pilot seat lowered down like the Hurricane. So he ran up, hopped into the seat, and it closed with him and you in the seat and you in his lap. Yeah, Bobby, that's literally what happened to Varric the one day. All right, we'll go to center mass up here and see what we can get. There. Now, I at least want to put... I think I'll put Revenants on the nose. I think it's size 4s, right? The only thing you could interact with was the ejection level. Oh, no. He even flew away, and then all you heard was you on voice saying, all right, man, well, I gotta go. And then you pulled the lever, and it launched you both. All right, so let's just double check this. So that's the turret. These are the nose. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so those are size... Oh, those are size 3s. Well, poo. Oh, it's the ones on the... Oh, I already have 2 Revenants on it. Yeah. So the question is... I think what I'll do... I'll change these 2 to Panthers then. I probably could have done that down there. Well, shoot. No pun intended. That was a waste. Screw it. You know what? Whatever. I'll just roll with what I got. Hey. Oh god, 3.12. That was before my time with Star Citizen. Well, no, what do you mean, search bar? No. I wasn't sure if... Let me back up. It wasn't that I didn't know if the store had them. I realized that I actually already have Revenants on this thing on the wings. And I was going to swap out the nose guns. Oh, I do have 2 Shredders here. Yeah, let's swap these 2 guys out for some Shredders. Yeah, so I got Shredders on the nose now. And I still have some laser stuff on the top. Let's do that. Alright, so it was worth coming up here. I remember a time when Wolf would go out of his way to help me, and now he's just a bully. Now he's just a bully. The honeymoon period's over. Is that it, Wolf?
Your vehicle has been placed. Visit us again.
All right. Let's see. Contracts. Priority. Are these gonna actually work? Because last time Croft and I were doing these, they the hangar doors didn't open for the NPC. So he just die a slow death bonking off of the doors. Alright, resource raiders. Escort needed. Protect. Thwart cargo jacking. Handheld track. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Your aid ship in distress. I ignored your 85 watt. I didn't see it. 85. Goddamn, dude. Eric, don't you have anything better to do?
Enfield Aerospace. All systems online.
All right, now. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So the next thing is. All right. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Where's my weapons? There we go. So for the first one. I just want the oh my skies. Then the next one. I want all of them. Yeah. OCD in me wants to make sure that it's full.
Shields online.
You are clear to launch.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
You got the last voice actor in line, Wookie? Nice.
Shields offline.
Thank you, and please visit again.
You lost your Bucky stream streak a while back because you didn't say anything and just lurked it. Oh, you have to actually interact to get the streak?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
Making sure these charge all the way. Why is this... I don't understand why that's like off center. Even though I center this, it still goes off center. I don't know why.
Okay.
Ah, whatever. Turn that off. I'll mess with that later. I probably gotta recalibrate the eye tracker.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Dude, the Oh My Skies sounds so
Shields hit.
pathetic. Where is he?
Target destroyed.
God damn. This thing has a lot of guns, man.
Okay. Target
They are totally ignoring me.
Target destroyed. Shields hit.
Okay.
I'm heading out.
Destroyed.
Take care.
Oh my god. It completed.
Check that off the list. Good work out there.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, the afterburners have always sounded really good in the Hornet. Jealousy, thy name is Wolfwalker. Oh boy. So, Kitty, you said it didn't count last night's stream even though you were there and chatted? What? I don't know. Dude, so many web servers and stuff have been so wonky. I guess with everything that's going on in the world, I'm sure there's all kinds of attacks on AWS, and everything is on AWS. That's just a guess, but... Alright. Thwart cargo jacking. I can't do that because I don't have a cargo grid. I don't feel like abandoning my ship. I don't know. Let's see. Or is this Twitch being Twitch? Yeah, that too. Finn's the only polite one not streaking in my chat.
Back on the ship and let them know help is en route. I appreciate you stepping up for us.
Quantum drive is now.
We'll see if I'm punching above my weight class on this one. Oh!
Quantum drive.
Oh yeah, this one's in the middle of nowhere. Okay. So then the nav zooms you in too far. What new player is going to know that they have to zoom out and then set their route? Whoa. That was a lag. Lag spike.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive. Shields online.
All right, is this one going to load in? This one's worked. I know it's a bug, Varric, but still. That's the type of shit they gotta address ASAP, because, like, everybody from day one has to use the map. They gotta get it into a better state. Nope, this one's not working. Alright. Alright, we won't be taking the 233K. Get a friend play that had no clue about quantuming, so he just flew towards Daymar for like an hour. That's called immersion, man. But technically, he could do that. Technically, it would work. He just needs enough time.
Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
Let's make sure our shields are good.
Shields offline. Bogey.
Oh,
Shields online.
oh, an MSR? And I can't tell what that is. Oh, this will be... Oh, it's a caterpillar. Oh, man. This... How is this only 70K and it's like a bunch of humongous spaceships and the other one was 100? What is with the rewards on these?
Shields hit. Shields hit.
I'm gonna get my butt kicked.
Target destroyed.
Let's get over here. Let these afterburners charge up a little. Dude, why am I blacking out when I'm slowed down? Whoa, I don't know what that was.
Shields hit. Shield down.
Oh boy.
Do a barrel roll.
Come on, shields. All right, what are you? I'm gonna die out here. I'm also probably not gonna have enough ammo. Yeah, dude, this thing is way too squishy to be dealing with these ships. Oh my god. Why is this half the freaking reward of the other one? I don't understand.
Offline.
What? It's so misleading. It's so misleading. This one was 70K, the other one was like, what was it, like 140K or whatever? And it was like 2 light fighters.
Shields online. Shields offline.
This is why it's the hardest, but why is the pay so horrible?
Bogey. Lock. 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 Shields hit.
Now, if that were my MSR, it would have popped right away.
Target destroyed.
Nice. All right, so it's just the caterpillar now. Oh boy.
Shields hit. Shields offline.
Pull away. Let's give him a missile barrage. The Batterpillar.
Shields online.
Of course, I don't have many missiles left. That's it for missiles.
Shields offline. Shields online. Shields.
Oh, why'd I do that?
Shields online. Shields hit.
I wasted those. Oh, come on. I wasted those. I broke the missile lock. I'm so not used to that.
Ballistics low.
I'm not gonna have enough ammo to crack this thing. Oh, here's the other thing too. If you switch weapon groupings like I did, you don't get an ammo readout on the top left.
Shields hit.
Yeah, I'm not doing any damage to this thing. Not enough. I'm probably gonna have to leave and get ammo and hope he doesn't despawn. Yeah. I gotta repair too. Yeah, when you make new weapon groupings, like if you look at my top left, of course you can't see it because of my camera. All I see is the shots I have with my Omniskis.
Shields offline.
Of course I don't have a... Okay. Cool. Oh, that hang is so bad. Alright, let's go to Lyria, and then we'll come back and and hopefully we can find this stupid caterpillar.
Quantum drive is now on.
Chat, thank you very much for hanging out.
Quantum drive is now on.
Thursday is the 4.7 patch watch post. What is that, when they detail what's going to be in it? Let's go there real quick. He's probably going to despawn before I get out there. Or I'm not going to have a marker on where he is. I'm not going to be able to find him. So probably broken. Yeah. Well, right now it's just Evocati, so they'd have to get through all of the, when you say get it out, do you mean, like, get it out onto full PTU? Or out into the persistent universe?
Shields online. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
All right. Landing. 36,000 in restock because of all the missiles. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, it's a badass ship. Salty Mike did 20 missions and got 0 blueprints.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now
Yeah, it's only gonna be primarily FPS stuff. KG, how you doing, buddy? You streaming? I'll raid you.
Quantum drive is now on.
And I'm sorry, Varix here. There's nothing I can do about that. He just shows up. All right. So, is that the caterpillar here?
Shields online. Bogey.
Oh my god. There's a caterpillar. Not streaming today? You're rebranding the channel, okay. That's exciting. I hurt one of its engines? Oh my god. 3 missiles. Stay on target.
Lock.
3 more missiles.
Lock. Shields hit.
Oh! What'd I lose? Dude, are you kidding? All those missiles did absolutely nothing. All those missiles did nothing, and I'm right back to where I started as far as health. Oh my god. This is so hard in a small ship. All those missiles totally wasted. They're such a pointless thing. Like when they hit, they're amazing.
Shields hit.
Oh my god. Afterburners, please come back.
Shields hit.
Oh, blew up an engine. Hey, blew up another engine. Come on. Dude, I gotta get better at taking out big targets, man. Oh! Holy hell. He got a good barrage in. Whew. Big tools for big targets. I know. I just got to get better at circling, though. I guess that's my point. Uh-oh. Those are rocks. Ugh. Oh my god, I am not looking good.
Shields hit.
Oh my god, I got a good circle going and my freaking gun's overheated. Yes, we did it, chat. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I almost hit the freaking wreckage as I was reaching for my stream deck. Oof. Oof. Stay 1500, yeah. Rack, how you doing, man? There's no point in me looking through through that because I can't loot anything because I don't have a cargo grid. Yeah. How you doing, Rack? Oh my god. Where'd the rest of my ship go? Oh my god. Now how am I gonna hang it up on the wall? Doesn't have the whale tail anymore. Okay. Well, that happened. Can't wait to see the repair and rearm bill after that one. Rack, as much as I want to play again with you, it's probably not a good time.
Is now on.
I'll be honest with you.
Quantum drive is now up.
Also, in 4.7, they're changing armor a little more. I don't know if you're gonna like it or not. I don't think you're gonna like it. But yeah, it's 4.6 is not great stability wise. I've had some missions work out and stuff like that too. And 4.7 apparently is not doing well. Yeah, so they're changing armor even more than what it is now. And it's probably going to change even after this too, but they're in 4.7 they're starting to change it where basically for larger targets, like bigger ships like capital ships or even like, I don't know, maybe a Corsair depending on what you're in. Your weapons are going to have a harder time penetrating that armor. Now, if the armor's below a certain threshold, you have more of a chance of actually doing some more damage to it. But they're getting to that whole thing. Yeah, size is going to matter more, which I'm okay with, and I'm cautiously optimistic about in the long run. But why am I requesting landing? I don't need to do that here.
Deployed.
Yeah, well, they'll do something if the armor's worn down by other things, like missiles or larger guns first. Then you can get in and start picking away. But basically, yeah, size. I mean, the rule of thumb is size will matter. They're also, I think, buffing how much shield damage lasers do. So, you know,
Complete.
rather than running full ballistics, people should bring a mixture of stuff. Okay, of course. Of course. So you want to talk about certain size weapons not doing anything? Actually, I still got to edit the video. On my Zero to Hero account, I took the cutter out to experiment with ballistic loadouts for it. And the only one that was remotely okay against even basic targets was the ballistic repeater.
Landing complete.
Try this again. I'm probably gonna have to go somewhere else. Yep. Okay. Some doofus parked his shit on the pad.
Landing gear. Shields offline.
So yeah, I think the best way to describe it is combat is going to be in a huge flux at this point.
Quantum drive is now on.
Just get ready. It's gonna be we're in for a bumpy ride, I think, with ship combat. They're really gonna start implementing new aspects of this stuff, and then they got to get through all the balancing and find the sweet spot. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. You know, at the same time, where I can sympathize with the light fighter meta disappearing is,
Is now up.
are those going to be basically relegated to just LRTs at this point? Like, from a PvE perspective? Otherwise, you absolutely have to fly with people, which I get the disappointment in that, but for the longevity and I don't know, I think it's a good thing in the long run. It's just, unfortunately, it's just it's the nature of having a game that it's like we've had it X, Y, or Z ways for so long. God damn it, what is with all these abandoned player ships? I should just go to Baijini. It's not even a free fly.
Landing gear raised.
Yeah, exactly, Varric. Hell yeah, brother. The event's still going on, right? But not free fly.
Shields offline.
Spending 20 minutes just to find a place to repair. I should have just gone to Baijini to begin with.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So yeah, case in point, the mission that's active right now, the the enemies never spawn. Right, where is going to 5? Oh my god, I should just set a damn there. OM1.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Life fighters are supposed to dogfight other life fighters and some medium ones, but shouldn't be able to handle larger ships, or if they can, it's minimal. Shuttle ship. All right. There's Baishini.
Quantum drive is now on.
Well, they changed how precision aiming works, Varric, but can light fighters with the armor changes do anything to engines and stuff? Like if you were to
Is now off.
oh, there's a lot of weird hitching going on, man. If you were to, they could take out turrets and PDCs. Okay. Seriously, what? There it is.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, I see that's kind of cool. If the light fighters are still good at taking out turrets and stuff like that, I mean, that's kind of what a light fighter should be doing.
Shields online.
Oh, why did I request? I don't need a freaking. Hold on a minute. I just need a pad. Where am I? What year is it, chat? There they are. I didn't even need a hanger. Get so distracted. When he declawed that reclaim. I have clips of that. It's so funny. It lumbering around us while we're looting. Just casually looting. Yes, so there's radars. Well, the radar plays more of a role. And aim assist will be tied to it. And it will vary by component. So that's kind of neat.
Raised.
So you can have different grades of radar that will be better or worse at certain things, like the range it'll lock on, obviously how stealthy it is, how well it will stay locked on throughout combat and whatnot. But what is that gonna be a new feature, the auto aim though? That's what we couldn't figure out when we were reading the patch notes. Like, is that a new feature, or is that gimbal feature of like gimbaled weapons that's existed at some point? All right, let's see here. Priority. So I guess I'll keep doing small. All right, that's the one I just did. Security needed. They're gonna be so radar's gonna be attached to. Let me find the actual patch notes. Hold on. Let me park in the middle of nowhere here.
Shields offline.
Where am I? There. So nothing stupid happens to me.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
All right, hold on. I'm looking up patch notes. I'll pull them up on screen here. All right, where is it? Crafting, dismantling, radar. Hold on a minute. All right, so aim assist range now tied to installed radar. And again, this is for 4.7 PTU. Ship aim assist is now governed by the radar equipped in your vehicle rather than applying uniformly at a fixed distance. The effective engagement window is determined by the power tier and model of the installed radar, defining both the minimum and maximum ranges at which aim assist activates. Upgrading to a higher tier radar will extend the range at which the aim assist engages targets, while smaller and lower powered units will support assist only at closer combat ranges. Aim assist also includes a retention buffer. Once aim assist has locked onto a target within range, it will remain active for a short distance. Short additional distance beyond the listed maximum before disengaging, preventing it from flickering on and off during close range maneuvering at the edge of its effective range. It is 4.7. No, we're in 4.6, Varric. But yeah, so this, the radar-based aim assist, that's a totally new feature, not just like, that's not taking an existing feature and making it dependent on radar, right? Like, aim assist, does aim assist even exist right now? Radars are going to be limited in size category like the other ship components, or can you put it? Yeah, it'll be sized, you know. Actually, let me go back again. Hold on. Radar variants added. Large number of new radar variants have been added across multiple manufacturers and ship sizes 0 through 3, significantly expanding loadout customization options. Each variant has been individually tuned with a distinct aim assist range profile. And then, you know, they list a bunch of different makes and models and stuff and their benefits. But yeah, it'll be sized. So turrets have aim assists, but the normal aim, only very limited gimbal assist. Okay, so, and I thought, didn't they remove that from the pilot for a while? Or has that still been in the game? Like the gimbal aim assist? Because I'm assuming that's what it refers to. Which, to me, that sounds like they're fleshing it out more. Alright, let's find something to do. I briefly tried using gimbaled aim assist a long time ago, but like I think I like broke my brain from that when there was a benefit to removing gimbals because you could get the maximum size of gun on your ship, but obviously that's not a thing anymore because they made that 1-to-1 a while ago. Yeah, it's back when fixed mattered, yeah.
Shields offline.
Gimbaled is basically aim assist. Okay, so gimbal, does that still exist? Because I have not done it in a long time.
Quantum drive is now on.
It does. Okay.
Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
Yeah, but like I'm not asking if they're physically on a gimbal. Are my gimbals acting like gimbals right now and I just didn't realize it because I've never noticed it. Like, are my guns that are on gimbals slightly tracking them?
Bogey.
Or I thought that was something you had to enable.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Oh, nope. There we go. Yeah, that's a guy I was tracking. Whoa.
Target destroyed.
Poor little murder penguin. Okay.
Target destroyed. Bogey.
Whoa, Vanguard.
Shields hit.
Dude, the freaking hitching going on right now is not great.
Target destroyed.
Nasty.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Kablooey.
That was close. Thanks for stepping up for us.
Hey. I got the Paladin livery. Does that mean I topped it out? Not that I care. I don't have a Paladin. I did. That's it. We beat the game, chat. Look at that legend. How you doing, Monocle? Good to see you, buddy. They have to be on gimbal mounts, and you have to hit the G button to... Is that still how it works? Oh my god, it is. I have not done that since like 318. Let's just go do another one and see how that is with gimbaled on. Stop cargo heist. What's it? 129. Probably have enough ammo. Stream's done. Now, I'm gonna try to go till 5 today. I owe you guys that.
Shields offline.
Wait, is this the right mission? Let's abandon this one. Alright, there we go. Helps a little, what helps with most is higher round speed. Best hit rate, okay. Nick, how you doing, man?
Bottom drive is now on.
Yeah, dude, I don't think I used gimbal mode since before I got my sticks.
Bottom drive is now off.
Okay. I literally can't get to this one. Maybe it's there? No, it's definitely not. I can't get to this one. Invalid target. Wow. Okay. Lovely. Might have missed this, but what's the most people I've had crewing a ship at once? On one of my streams, it was probably a multi-crew night we did on the MS, not the, well, no, not the MSR. It was, I think it was when we did the carrier ops when the Starlancer Max came out, because we had 2 or 3 people in, at one point I think we had 3 people in Furies. Then we had me piloting the Starlancer, that's 4. Then we had like 2 turreters, that was like 5, 6. Man, we had between like 6 and 8 maybe. No, I don't think we had 10. But that's the most I've had on one of my streams. And there were still spots on the ship too. Slow boated in. Eh. I'd rather just get one I can actually quantum to.
Shields offline.
Like this one allows me to calibrate. The other one didn't. I had to like set a route and even that didn't work.
Bottom drive is now on.
Boom.
Bottom drive is now off. Shields online. Bogey.
Oh. I heard bogey. Where's this supposed bogey?
Shields offline.
Just go to location. Didn't play your sound, but I'll barrel roll for you anyway, buddy.
Shields online. Bogey.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Do a barrel roll.
So is this with gimbal mode on? That's gimbal mode. Where the hell are these gimbals going? They are going off. Wow.
Target destroyed.
Supposedly that's working better. This also doesn't help that these guys are desyncing out of their minds.
Okay.
I don't think the gimbals can keep up with the desync. Turning that off.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Oh. Vanguard's having a bad day. There's a lot of desync going on here.
Target destroyed.
Oh, my guns weren't really
Thank
firing.
you. I thought we were done for.
Yeah, this server's in weird. This is weird. Have I moved to pro? What are pro circles, Monocle? Let's see here. Odds are, if it's bugged at a warp point, you can spend 30 minutes slowing in and it won't spawn target. Ugh. Gimbal works best in turrets and not in fighters. Yeah. There's all these other ships here I could be looting, but I can't because this doesn't have a freaking grid. Ships which you don't remember the name of, really good against big ships. Gimbals and turrets is actually like auto aim. Oh yeah, I fly decoupled. I'm not a pro. I fly decoupled though. Unless I'm someplace where I can't see the damn ground. Alright, let's see here. You fly coupled? Do you use sticks, Monocle? That actually kind of surprises me.
Quantum drive. Shields online. Shields offline.
Okay.
Quantum drive is now on.
Giant pleb alert.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, let's go back home. We'll take the cutty out and do some scavenging. Seems like there's a lot of abandoned player ships today.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
It's actually kind of fun taking the Hornet out. I have a love-hate relationship with it.
Quantum drive is now.
Actually pretty happy with this loadout. Mostly ballistic, but I do have some laser cannons on the top.
Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
What the hell's a spaceport? That's not it. I am in Area 18, right? Oh, there it is, right in front of me.
Shields offline.
Precision mode. You found that the mode is too sensitive for you, so you're all over the place. Yeah, honestly, Wolf, I'm kind of in the same boat with precision mode. There's some scenarios where if I have the target pinned down or disabled, like if we're doing a session where we're trying to disable ships to take their components, once we have them dead in the water and I want to target specific components, I'll do it that way. But other than that, it feels half-baked. It feels half-baked. Because also you lose your lead and lag pips too. Which I feel like that's an oversight.
Shields online.
Might want to check the settings, Wolf, because there very well might be some sliders just for precision mode. I've never looked, but there might be some sensitivity sliders just for that. Hangar 07, baby. This is the best hangar.
Landing complete.
Yeah, I feel like the snout of this thing and the big engine intakes and stuff are very reminiscent of the Viper from Battlestar Wolf. Definitely not from the rear, but yeah, I don't know.
Welcome.
I generally don't use precision mode, but I know people swear by it. Oh, sorry, Bobby. I'm just seeing that Generation Zero game I mentioned. You're already 30 hours into it. Yeah, it's a cool game. I like the aesthetics of it. I love the soundtrack. The sound design of the guns and stuff was a lot of fun. Like, it was really well done. All right.
Welcome to the
So,
vehicle retrieval system.
let's see here. Let's take the cuddy out.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following Laplace visitors.
All right, and while that comes out, chat, I'm going to step away for just a sec and take a quick break. I'm going to go grab a granola bar because I'm hungry. And then, yeah, probably just going to go out there and do some scavenging. So I will be right back. Behave. And if you got to get a snack, go get a snack, whatever. I'll be right back.
Welcome to Lorville. All of us at Hurston Dynamics wish you a profitable and enjoyable stay. Hurston Dynamics reserves the right to inspect all transports and property while on the planet's surface.
All right, I'm back. And for your information, Wolf, I had a donut earlier. Yeah, we had the other day we bought a pack of donuts from Wegmans. So for just doing stuff. Oh, you're talking about Gen Zero, Bobby? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, okay. Whoops, actually hit the control key. I don't remember how difficult climbing the trees was. But I don't know. It was fun. I liked the environments. I liked the just I don't know, the aesthetics and stuff was cool. Well, I meant. Will we have a face today, chat? Oh my god, we do. Lately, my guy's been, I'll take the helmet off, and there's like I'd say 2 in 3 chance he, doesn't have a face. But he has facial hair and eyeballs. Face Off. That's a movie I haven't seen in a long time. That was John Travolta, wasn't it? Was John Travolta and who else? Who was the other? Nicolas Cage. That's right. It was them, and weren't they like? They were like stealth fighter pilots or something, weren't they? Isn't that how the movie started? It's seriously, I don't think I've watched that since the VHS days. Am I thinking of a different movie? No. Stealth? Stealth was like that AI one, wasn't it? Broken Arrow. That's what I was thinking of.
You are clear to launch.
Cage was an FBI. Okay. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was Broken Arrow I was thinking of. Travolta was in that, right? I don't care how good the Hornet is. This is still the best ship in the game, chat.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Cuddy Black is the best ship in Star Citizen, and it always will be. All right, we're gonna scoot around and see if we can find stuff to loot. Is that a Mustang or is that a Vanguard? We're fine. That's a Mustang. We're fine. Holy shit, that's a lot of... Anyway, Nomad, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I need to pay attention. Dude, there's a lot of wreckage here. What is going on? What do we have? Corsair. What is going on here? Got a Vanguard? Or Asgard? Wait. Dude, what the hell was happening here? Huh. I'm always interested in an Asgard because it has military components. Signature unknown. Carger. Parts. Alright, let's see. Always with the Disney music in this game. Alright. Am I gonna be able to open that? I think I will. Alright, we gotta change the weapon groupings though. Do not need the mantises on the first one. What? Why are they going two different ways? What is going on with the convergence? Like... They're pointed straight forward. No, I'm not. They're the bottom guns there. Those are both pointed straight forward. Whatever. This game's fine.
Friendly fire. Friendly fire.
Open.
Friendly fire.
No, I toggled between gimbal and non-gimbal. Didn't matter. Did not matter. All right, so. Okay. All right. Let's go steal some stuff. Yeah, it was almost like they were gimbaled and they got crossed, but I don't know. Dude, this server's weird. Oh, bonk. Oh, there's a tank in here. Holy shit. All right. It said unknown. Oh, I forgot to open all doors. I always forget to do the open all doors. Was not expecting a freaking Nova tank. I'm probably gonna have to move that. Alright, all doors are open. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move it. Of course, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna move it, and then the Asgard's gonna go tumbling away. Yeah, we're just gonna move this off to the side. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably turn the power back on. What's up? Oh. Sorry. Crofty's talking to herself. That is a sign of pure sanity. Speaking of Crofty, both of us will be streaming tonight on the new channel. Doing some more Valheim. Yeah, I'm gonna turn power and engines back on. Talking to yourself is fine, just don't answer yourself. Well, we have complete A-B conversations on our own. So, hello, Yola. Our puppy is here and demands attention.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
All right. Couple mode is on. Oh my god, you gotta be like perfect with this seat. Where is it? Wow, you have to be like, that's great for a combat scenario. You gotta be like dead on to the pixel. Oh my god, I just got a crumb in my keyboard. Alright. Sorry, chat. There we go. This is fine. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, that was a bad idea. Guys, that was a real bad idea. We got Bella out. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I didn't think that through. I didn't think about the fact that as soon as I was going to leave the gravity of the cargo hold. Alright, so we'll get in the Asgard. We'll move that closer to my ship. Dude, it's just instant. I realized it was like an object in motion stays in motion. And this was the Cuddy Black Max I wanted, man. I just wish the ramp wasn't so temperamental. Yeah, that should be good. All right, so
All systems
do that.
offline.
Okay, I know shields are down. Oh,
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
all right. I don't know. There we go.
All systems offline.
Yeah, I do like the Shiv. Unfortunately, it's not in game yet to purchase. So, otherwise, I would have gotten that instead of the Hurricane. Honestly, I will be getting it as soon as it's in game. Yeah, I was trying to unlock the ports. It wasn't telling me if they were unlocked or not, though. But looks like I got it. Yep. Anvil Asgards, and I'm assuming the Valkyrie are good for base military components if you ever see them. You got the cargo room, get them. Because even grade C military components are worth it right now. They have better HP than even the best, like, civilian stuff you can get usually. It's good to stock up on them, and a lot of my ships use this size stuff too. That's so weird. It's got like 2 of the shield generators that are out in the cargo hold, and then there's another one in here. So weird. Okay. Up and out. Up and at them. Auto-generate it myself. Can't do long enough for context. That's alright. I appreciate it. I will definitely go grab it though. Honestly though, if you make even just a small clip of it, it'll help remind me of where it is. You're gonna buy the Shiv, and your wife saw the bucket, and she was like, "You don't expect me to use that, do you?" As Wicked Wookie calls it, the Thumper Dumper 5. Thumper Dumper 5. Oh my gosh. It's not the 5,000, it's the 5. But I love it, as if a Cuddy Black couldn't get any more jank. Oh, come on. I love how, even if it's a small component, you're going through the doorway, and it will be straight on, and the minute you go through the door, it goes sideways. You see? Come on. Open. Open. Oh, for God's sake. I was like, wait a minute, did the owners just, like, spawn in? Alright, I think I got everything worth a damn off of this. It's like trying to get boxes through this Freelancer Max middle door. Oh, God. Yeah, into the smuggling compartment. You know, an area where you're probably going to want to be able to move quickly in and out of. That's not ideal. swear I just heard another door open. Love this scope, man. I love this scope of the game. Never get tired of it. Lots of full stops. What, I get 4 of them? Have I done the QV site? No. But I'm sure... QV site, that's the Van Duel stuff, yeah? Yeah, I have not bothered with that because ever since that came out, the servers have been absolute dog poo in certain ways. And I want to experience it right. The hell? There's like debris right here. Chat, once I get back in the ship, we're gonna go try to find that Nova tank. I want to see if we still see it careening through space. Alright, these are all locked. Let's get out of here. Yeah, 4 full stops. That was a good haul. Yeah, I know I can stack them. I'm not organizing it. Also, I know it's messing with your OCD now, so now I'm definitely not going to do it. Oh, we bumped it. Oh, for God's sake, did my...
Systems are offline.
Okay. There we go. How far away do you think that thing got? It was somewhere this way, I think. If I know I'm doing something that bothers people in the game, I just keep doing it. I wonder if it entered ammo. It's definitely out here. It wouldn't have despawned. Huh. I didn't think it was moving that fast. There's no way it reached the planet's gravitational pull. The problem is it's a ground vehicle, so it has a very small signature. So I have to be pretty close to it, I think. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find it. Somebody will find it. It did come out pretty fast, to be fair. But I didn't think it got that far. It's out here somewhere. Well, I don't think we're gonna find it here, chat. That would be funny if things got caught in the gravitational pull and got stuck in orbit. Like, actually orbited it.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah. It's out there somewhere. That's somebody else's problem now. Alright, let's see if we can find one more thing to steal some stuff off of. What the heck? OM3. You know what? Let's jump this way a little bit. That's true, Volk. It'd be an orbital belt of empty Cruise Lux bottles.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
The heck? Uh-oh. Server dying? That sucks. Am I about to lose these components? All that work.
Shield system online. Engines online.
That makes me want to go home and deposit these things as soon as possible. Yeah, we're gonna go try to land at home. That was weird. That was really weird.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
All right. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna deposit this stuff. Then we'll go back up. I don't want to lose this. This is a good haul. I'm gonna be taxiing into my hangar, and a Nova tank is gonna land on me. You know what I love about the scope of this game? There is a chance that someone will collide with that tank in space. Could be hours from now. Because that tank is moving. Because now when they move, they don't stop moving. It'd be fun if we saw a street, like a fireball. It's just burning up in the atmosphere. Yeah, it probably would. What's my favorite home? Area 18. I'm an Area 18 boy. It's too convenient. I also like that it's kind of like middle of the road as far as fanciness and stuff. It's not like Lorville in terms of almost being indentured servants there, or totally full of itself like Orison and Microtech. Orison New Babbage, I should say. That too, the Venator class spaceport is easy to find. Yeah, it does look like a Venator. I still feel like this was a ship that they landed and made into the spaceport.
Shield
And Area 18, and for all intents and purposes, is basically like Coruscant. Although, I didn't watch the video fully, but I know... I saw a clip of it or whatever. I know Space Tomato was talking about it. Apparently Area 18, or not Area 18, ArcCorp is supposed to have, like, other regions and whatnot. Like mountains and stuff, I think. Oh, the new Babbage hangars are really nice. Oh my god, what am I doing? You know what? Let's go to this one because this elevator's not borked. Other one is... Yeah, see, that was definitely desync. They're firing straight, but you can see how much desync is happening right now. See how erratically they're firing? Yeah, this server's... It's probably a good thing I'm not doing combat at this point. Yeah, I just want to put this stuff in my local, because that's a good haul. I love how when you have the max lift in your hands and it, like, if you get too close to a wall, the model phases away. And all you see is the battery. Crofty, next time you're on, we'll have to, I got plenty of components to put on, like, your Zeus and whatnot. I think these might be too big for, your little Salvation Pop-Tart, but... It should fit the Zeus. Alright. We'll just make sure these are repaired. I think I still have a handheld repair tool. Chat, we've had the windows open all day today. I'm so happy about it. It's supposed to just keep getting warmer the next few days. I think we're supposed to get them, like, the next day or two, I think it's going to be up, like, mid to upper 70s. You've had your AC on for 2 weeks. Thankfully, we hadn't needed AC yet, and I think we're a little ways away yet. There's still snow on the ground in certain spots. It's beautiful out? Yeah, we'll have to go for a walk later. Before the next stream. Cool. Sweet. Got some components, baby. Oh, chat. I could be a bajillionaire in this right now if I wanted to. Oh, wait, where are they? One, two, three, four, five, six. I still have 7 irradiated Apex Valacar fangs. And pearls. If I sold those on that website, how much are those going for now? Dude, it's so much. That's when we did that with Zero State. I should probably let Zero know if he seriously wants credits, he can have them. I don't know. It's all Monopoly money. If I ever move them, I am most definitely not moving them on stream. You'll give me 200 hull UAC for him right now? Don't, no low ballers. I know what I have. Codenomics, welcome in. Those are the early days of the Valacar. I'm surprised they persisted through updates. Oh, 300. All right, listen, I'll think about it. It's like, I don't care about the money. I would care about... Oh my god, Gimbal's back on again. I would care about using them towards Wicklow stuff, but I don't want to go through all the effort of getting everything Wicklow needs for the things that are worth a damn, and then just lose them in a wipe. I just... It's not worth it to me. They're going for like 10. Throw in a free double dog and I'll think about it. They're going for 9 billion apiece. Dude, the economy is so messed up in this game. It's so not worth it. Still pretty new. What kind of gameplay do you look at? Generally do. Huh. Look at the topographical features. You can see like the hills and stuff on the horizon. That's kind of cool. It's on armor set sell for 20 billion. That's so fucking stupid. Dude, I can't wait till CIG finally gets all these things in game so these third-party platforms can just go away. Like, until they do that, the economy is always gonna be messed up. Just gonna randomly check some OM, see if there's abandoned ships up here. You sold a P8 SC exec for 100 million. It's so broken. Got a Zeus. What's that? I don't recognize that outline. What is that? Oh, the Buccaneer. Let's go give the Zeus a little sniff. I don't know why. You don't see many Zeuses abandoned anywhere. What paint is that? That's not the ArcCorp paint, is it? What paint is that? Red and black? That's kind of cool. You do space trucking? Space trucking and looting, very new to PC gaming and not good at FPS. You only go out shooting stuff with your work. Okay, okay. I don't know if that's the ArcCorp livery, because usually that's got the I'll be honest, the ArcCorp stuff's kind of ugly. Well, it's gamer rules. Tell you what, rather than deal with a million doors I gotta shoot through on that side. Let's work smarter, not harder. Alright, one more door. Of course, that's where the components are. Alright, there we go. Cool. Bobby, I'm not going to get the tank. I assure you, you did not figure out where it went. I applaud the effort, though. What am I doing? So, if any of you are recently joining us and missed it earlier, just be careful around the orbit of... Is this thing still coasting? It is. Dude, what the hell? Alright, good enough. There may or may not be a Nova tank floating around orbit of Area 18, or ArcCorp, at a dangerous rate, so... yeah. Bobby, there's no way for me to find it. I appreciate it, but there's no way. Alright, so we're gonna go in here, because that skips like 4 other doors I'd have to shoot through. Of course, I didn't even check to see what they actually have. But we're gonna take it anyway. Spent the last few nights going out and salvaging parts off of dead ships. Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Alright, open all doors, power down, right Alt K. We do need goals, Bobby, but that unfortunately is an impossible one. Did I not? Those are really locked in there, huh? Oh, someone already took a bunch of stuff, I think. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. Is anything gonna come out? Or is it still locked? Yeah, it's still locked. Even though it said ports unlocked. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Okay. That was weird. I thought I was locked in the hallway. These components probably aren't even worth it, but whatever. Maybe I can dismantle them down the line. Zeus components are physicalized, right? According to that, it's locked. It looks like it's locked. Is the port unlocking reversed on this? According to that, it's locked. Yeah, okay, so those are definitely locked now. That's a Citizens for Prosperity paint? Okay. Ship ports unlocked. This could also just be server jank. I just realized that these were here. Oh, I can't pull them off of here. Is that a railgun? That looks like a railgun. actually, no. Hold on. Put that back. That there. No, that's not a railgun. What is this? Oh, it's a Volt. Fuck that. I will, however. Oh. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. Can I not pull it off of the... It's so dumb. Always taking a free max lift. Alright, this stop was stupid. I can't do anything with it. Wait, if they use that, maybe they use the storage lockers in the hab. Nope. 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 Okie dokie. Well. Oh, that's actually a decent damn. Ultraflux is decent. That sucks. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's see here. What did I miss? Oh yeah, yeah. The only things I'll put on the weapons mounts. What are you squawking about? The only thing is I'll put on that is like repair tools and stuff like that. I won't put anything I care about on it.
Your systems are offline. Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Alright, well, that was a waste of time. That's a shame. He had some decent components on there. Oh, okay. Don't know why I just went into look mode. It's the Buccaneer. What's this? Oh, is this a Guardian? Yeah. Wonder what was going on here. Oh well. There is no soft killing anymore. Unfortunately. With engineering, it's kind of all or nothing. Which is why component scavenging is kind of annoying right now. Because with NPCs, you have to shut them down with distortions and then disable their engines. So they can't go anywhere. Which is kind of fun. But it's tedious. I don't remember what waypoint that was. Yeah, really technically there's no real such thing as soft killing anymore. A couple nights ago, you were out for casual low pop looting and pyro, stumbled onto a cutlass with no wings, shot the side doors for giggles. It opened up. It had 2 JS400s, 2 JS300s, Arctics, oh my god, and 4 FR76s. I was gonna say at first I was like, well, you can't get anything off of Cuddy, but if they had stuff on the grid, that's a different story. Is that another Asgard? Oh, we saw this one earlier. Sweet. It's already open, though. This isn't the one we pulled the tank out of, but... Let's take a look. It's already cracked open, so it's probably already probably already picked over. Why are you going backwards when I hit the afterburner brake? What is going on here? Alright, whatever. Desync. And you shoved it onto an Intrepid? Oh my god. Yeah, I heard Nomad will give you 500 credits for it. Oh, this thing's seen better days.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Yeah, this thing has no components. Someone took them all. Yeah, this thing's already picked. Dude, I love the subtle storytelling of scenes like this, though, man. It's like something... There was a scuffle here, and people picked it over. Yeah, some FR-76 is sitting next to the bed in the hab. Alright. Yeah, that was a player ship. Other players picked it over. So that type of permanence, it's really cool. It is cool. Now, when those ships are just littered all over a landing zone, that's annoying as shit. Oh, Klepter, I missed you, dude. How you doing? Alright. Y'all like, baby. I don't know why you're being such a pest. Alright, so let's get back home. Oh, I was in quantum mode. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, let's get home. Your stealth ran out. How you doing, Klep? Chat, Klepter's a fellow variety streamer. He does play Star Citizen along with, God, Skyrim. What was it, Tavern Keep Simulator or something you were playing the other day? Alright, let's see here. Just casually hiding 10 streams in a row. Oh, did I miss a freaking streak? Dude, ground control doesn't show any of that. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Thank you, man. Yeah, there is a tank in orbit where I'm going. Be careful. Just on my way in. Alright, chat, so... got some stuff done today. Maxed out the defense portion of Alliance Aid. Not that that really matters for me. But I did it. What else? So we took the Hornet out for that. Did some scavenging. Found an entire Asgard full of military components. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby. You're gonna be doing the Division 2 next week. Ooh.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ha. Okay.
Stay.
Mm. Okay, I think we're good. Good to store it. Yeah, speaking of FR-76s, I think I have one on this. I think I got mostly grade B military on this at this point. Still squishy, but I love my Cuddy.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our
Oh, what do I need to
storage
claim here? Oh, Atlas. I should probably do that.
Your insurance claim has been paid for.
All right, chat. I think that's it for me. Kind of productive day. Actually got a full session into Star Citizen. Oh my gosh. So tonight, I will be joining my lovely wife Crofty. It's Croft and Buck, right? Yeah. I'm gonna shout out our own channel. Deal with it. We have a joint channel where we'll play games together. We just launched it. We have like a multicam setup for both of us simultaneously. We toggle between our perspectives. Really, really proud of the setup. We started playing through Valheim because we haven't played that in years. And we've never played it just the two of us. So I think we'll be taking on Eikthyr tonight. The lightning deer. But yeah. All right, fine, Klepter. There, you get your own little shout out. How about that? But yeah, so we're gonna be doing that around 7:45, 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. So we'll be streaming there as well as on YouTube. Hopefully we can get the YouTube stream working this time over there. But yeah, Twitch, hang in there. I'm gonna find someone to raid out to. YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. As far as my streams go, I will probably undoubtedly be back later this week. Kind of playing it by ear, been pretty busy. But yeah, we'll get some more Star Citizen in for sure. And yeah, so Twitch, hang in there. YouTube, I'm gonna end the stream now.